What's up, everybody? This is Jamie and Sharon from Sharonatsea, and we are here on the promenade deck. You can see the beautiful water and the scenery behind us. I'm sure it's amazing. Live from the middle of the ocean. Sort of. And hey, today we are here with another installment of our Fall Fives, where we're giving you our top 5 or bottom 5 or biggest disappointments or best 5, whatever, and we're putting them together in some short videos for you guys. We get a lot of questions about what's our favorite this, what's our favorite that, what do we like the least about something. So we decided to put them all together in some fun short videos for you. So this is installment number 2 of our Fall Fives. What's the topic?
The topic is reasons that we like to book a balcony.
Oh yeah, reasons why we love a balcony room. All right, so many years ago we took our first cruise and we had an ocean view, and that was pretty cool. Looking out and seeing the ocean from your cabin was pretty neat. Well, the next cruise we took, we had a room with a balcony, and we were hooked. From then on, we were hooked. I think we've only had one cruise since then where we didn't have a balcony. Every other time, it's worth every extra penny to get a balcony room. I love the aft balcony, being in the back of the ship, seeing everywhere we've been, the wake behind the ship. That stuff is fantastic. Sharon loves something a little bit up on the Lido deck.
I like the aft, and I also like being kind of midship on the Lido deck, where you can walk right out the doors and be right there on the Lido deck. And so I kind of like to go back and forth between the two.
There you go. And all right, so in no particular order, here's our 5 favorite things about having a balcony cabin. Number 1 is
morning coffee for us.
Oh,
we
yes.
love to drink our morning coffee on the balcony. We will usually order room service in the morning, and that also kind of doubles as our alarm clock.
Yes.
Kind of wakes us up. We
alarm
have our
clock,
coffee.
food combo.
We go out on the balcony and we sit out there usually for, I don't know, half hour, sometimes longer in the morning before we go off on about our day, and just sit there and drink our coffee, maybe have our morning snacks, and just watch the ocean.
Yes, it's a great way to start the day, and relaxing. You don't have to worry about doing your hair or taking a shower or anything like that. You just roll right out and you're ready to go. So we love morning coffee on our balcony. It's fantastic. All right, so what's number 2?
Number 2 is the sound of the ocean. We love to just hear the sound of the ocean. Sometimes we will actually even sleep with our balcony door open at night.
Oh yeah.
So we can just listen to the ocean as we sleep.
Yes. Now that can be tricky. If it's too hot and humid, that might not work for you, because if you open that balcony door, usually the air conditioning kicks off. That's a little bit of a glitch in the matrix, as we call it. Part of cruising you'll get to know about, but going to bed with that door open and being able to listen to the ocean out there as the ship is cruising from one port to another is so relaxing. It's so fantastic, and even if it's just being out there at night and sitting quietly and listen to the ocean, it's amazing. Just hope you're lucky enough to not have any noisy neighbors. They can put a damper on things, but there's nothing we like better than to listen to the ocean at night.
Yeah. All right, what's number 3?
Number 3 is it feels roomy. It's not that the cabin's particularly bigger than an interior, but just having the big open window and the door and the access to the outside there, to the fresh air, it makes you feel like the cabin's just a little bit bigger.
Well, it is a little bit bigger, but not enough that you would notice. It just feels bigger having the big window.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen interior cabins. Our daughter always goes with the interior cabin because she likes it. It's just dark and you can sleep all day, and that's cool for a lot of people, and they like it. It's great for budget. It's less expensive, allows you to cruise more. So if that works for you, that's fantastic. And the ocean view, you can still see outside, but just being able to look through the big windows and pop that door open and get that fresh air in there, and it just feels
a lot roomier to us.
Yes.
We travel with 3 of us in the room, and it just gives us that little extra space we need to just feel comfortable.
Yeah, if you need a minute away from the wife for a second, guys, you can just walk out on the balcony and have a drink and let her sit in there and do her hair or makeup or whatever. Or when the shower's kicking and it's getting a little steamy, you just walk outside and cool off a little bit.
Or what we used to do when Matthew was younger, when he would nap in the afternoon in the room, we could go out on the balcony and enjoy just being out, but we were still there for him
Yes.
if he woke up.
That's great.
That's nice when you have small kids, so you're not just stuck in a cabin.
That is a great tip.
While they're sleeping.
For sure.
So.
Sit out there and have a drink in the afternoon, have a sandwich. Somebody goes up to the buffet and brings food back while the little one naps. It's perfect. So get yourself a balcony, and it's totally safe. The doors are huge, heavy. They have locks on them and everything, so little kids aren't going to make their way out there. Yes. All right. So that is fantastic. That's a good one.
So that was our number 3, and now our number 4 is not having to get dressed to see the view. You can go out on your balcony in the morning. You don't have to worry about getting dressed, and you can see, as you come into port, as if you're sailing away, you want to hang out on your balcony while you sail away even.
Oh yeah.
But you don't have to get all dressed in the morning and go out, find a place to sit and watch the view.
Yes. Well, the first couple of times we cruise, we always really like going up on the top decks and for the sail away and things like that. And we thought that was cool. But you're at the sail away, you got 35 people around you, you're fighting for elbow room to get a spot where you're trying to take a picture of somebody, you're trying to take some video of the sail away, and people are yelling and screaming and stuff like that. But when you have your balcony cabin, you can just take one step out there and watch the whole thing. You can sit quietly and comfortably.
Yeah, you can really enjoy the sail away out there. Just peaceful.
And in the morning when you're coming into a port, like Sharon said, you can sit out there and you can just see the land over the horizon as it gets closer and closer and closer, and you can see everything about coming into port. And I mentioned the aft balcony because I feel like I can see everything on both sides of us on the way in, and then the same stuff on the way out. And of course, if you're on one side of the ship on the way there, you can be on your balcony when you leave and see everything on the opposite side, so you don't have to worry about missing anything.
Yeah, but you don't have to, you can just get up and roll out in your robe, whatever. You don't have to get dressed in the morning and just, watch coming into port and see the view. So I love that. It's great.
Yes.
Call it lazy maybe, but we love it.
It is fantastic.
All right, and number 5 is?
All right, so number 5, this may not be up everyone's alley. It may not be in your ballpark for everybody, but boy, there's nothing like a little bit of romance on the balcony, folks. I'm not sure, what do they call that? The balcony club or something like that? Come on, little smoochy with the moonlight on your balcony. It's fantastic. So there you go. Those are our top 5 reasons to have a balcony. We wouldn't have it any other way. We love the balcony whenever we cruise.
That's right.
And if you haven't tried one yet, give it a shot. Once you go balcony, you won't go back.
That's right. You'll love it.
There you go. So on that note, guys, happy cruising.
Happy cruising.
Join the balcony club, people. It's the best way to cruise.